Hi, this is Micornus, Phokane, the leader and the founder of Church Governance Solutions. Today we're dealing once more with the topic of dealing about the kinds of people that you find in churches. Kinds of people that you find in churches. These are type of people that you must be aware of, that they are there in your church. Whether your church is small or is a mega church, you still have this kind of people in the church. And therefore, it is very important to speak about so that you are able to open your eyes and your mind to be aware of. Because many times as church leaders, we become naive of what happens. But I want to emphasize the fact that the devil will always come in order to steal, to kill, and to destroy. So he will always be there to try to kill your vision, to try to destroy your vision, because he's forever planning evil against you. Now, when he plans evil, he will use the same people that are gathering around you. That may look like they're coming to become vision supporters to you, but yet they're coming with evil motives to you. That is the very reason that we need to speak about this topic, so that we are aware of these groups of people or kinds of people that are in our churches. The first team that I want to speak about, or group that I want to speak about, is what we call the green-eyed monsters in the church. These are the people. They are filled with envy and jealousy of your gifts. These are the type of people that will look around the gift that the pastor have. They will forever be jealous and have envy against that. What the pastor's wife is having, or even clothing and even their cars and even what they have, they will forever be jealous of them. They'll forever be jealous of the leadership. They'll forever be jealous of other members as well. These are the type of people that are led by envy at all times. And sometimes they are not aware of that. They are behaving in this atrocious behavior of jealousy and envy. And they will actually be exposing themselves in a way, because most of the time they'll speak like they appreciate, but you'll realize that their talk is actually a jealous talk. And whatever they say basically is full of jealousy. These are the type of people that we call green-eyed monsters. They are people that look like they're good, but they're jealous. They're very envious about anything that one has in the church, including being jealous about the pastor and his spouse as well. These are the people that are driven by jealousy, as I said, basically in opportunities that the pastor has, or gifts that the pastor have, and also maybe the skills that the pastor would have and his congregation. There will be jealousy about that, and they will be envious at all times, and that becomes really dangerous of this type of people. They are jealous about opportunities and privileges that you have. Even as a pastor, they will have a problem with the privileges that you have. They will have a problem with appreciation that other people are giving you. And this is a type of people that are very dangerous, because they always feel like if things were done to them instead of being done to the pastor and his wife. There are people that will actually feel like if things were done to them, or appreciation was given to them instead of being given to other people. So this type of spirit, very prevalent in the church, but I want to draw your attention to it so that you become careful and be aware that there are this type of spirits in the church, and therefore be aware of that. The second group that I want to deal with today is what we call sponges. There are a group of people called sponges in the church. And sponges are different kind of people. They are always taking and never give back at all. Now, you know this kind of people. This kind of people never mature. They never grow. And even teachings they're forever taking in, they never actually go and teach others about what they've learned, because they learn nothing. And every time they find themselves as inadequate of teaching others, they find themselves as lacking, and they cannot give others. These are the type of people that they'll forever take, and including financial resources. They hardly give in the church, but yet they want to receive from others. And they're forever begging to be given and not giving themselves. They never open their hands to give to others. And these are kind of people that we call sponges in the church, because they never see themselves as successful. They never see themselves as progressive at all. At every given time, they are actually at the receiving end, and they will actually demand instead of giving away. Now, this kind of people, be careful of them, because there are many in our churches, and they will receive and receive and receive, and they are never givers. And they forget the scripture that says that blessed are the givers than the takers. Blessed are the givers than the receivers. The people that receive are blessed less than the people that are giving. So therefore, if people could understand that, they will turn around and become better out of this. But we have seen that we're having many people in the churches that are taking and taking and taking, and would love to be given at all times, and they are forever receiving at all times, and they are not ready to give unto others at all. So I want you to be careful of this type of people. They are there in our churches. These are kind of people that are there in our churches. You'll forever see them. People who love to take, and they suck you dry without giving anything back. They're forever begging. When you give them the hand, they want the whole arm. You know the people that we're talking about. They'll forever complain about you giving less while they give nothing themselves. They never part with anything from their side, but they will forever complain that they are not given. And they will forever observe of people that are giving who they are giving to, and become jealous as well of those people that are giving something, and forget that they are the ones that's supposed to be giving as well. As a result, they'll feel like they are not being given anything, and everybody's being given everything. So therefore, they forget that they're also being given something, and they are forever demanding. Therefore, these are people that we call sponges. Common in our churches? Yes, they are there. And majority of them would be there, because there are people that don't open up their hands to give unto us others. They forever want to suck others dry. They forever want to be given, and they never give anybody and anything back. And that's the reason why this kind of people are dangerous as well in our churches. But there are so many. They are so common in our churches. So therefore, let us never be naive. Let us be able to identify this kind of people as well. Finally, there are those people that are competitors in the church. This kind of people are competitors in the church. And this is, in majority, we're having people like this kind. These are the people that are many in the churches as well that are competitors. And competitors in the church, they always love to compete with you and not compliment you. They always compete with the pastor. They compete with the spouse. They compete with the leaders and their spouses. They will compete with each and every individual in the church as well. They never get satisfied about what they have. Whatever they have is because they are in competition. This kind of people never know compliment. They never compliment anybody. They never say anything good about anybody. If you buy a new thing, they'll never compliment you because they're competing with you. And when you buy a new car, they never say compliment because they're competing with you. Buy new clothes, the same as well. Because they always wish that it was them who bought what you've bought, because they're forever in competition. These are the people that will compete with you without you knowing that they're in competition. And very generally, they are there in churches, and there are many in the churches. They believe they are better than you at all times. They believe that they're better than the pastor. They're better than the pastor's wife. They believe that they're better than everybody, in fact, in the church. And these are the people that will do all in their power in order to compete with you in the church at all times. And these are the people that are forever in competition. And I know, we know this kind of people, but these are kind of people that we cannot turn a blind eye against, because these are competitors, and these people bring a wrong spirit in the church. Because in the church, it is not meant to be competition place. It's meant to be a place where we care for each other and therefore give instead of just receiving, instead of competing with other people, but make sure that we open our arms and we take care of other people and make sure that we bless others instead of being selfish and wanting to be blessed at all times. I want to end up here today, your host, Micornus, Phokane. Thank you very much for listening to us. This, of course, was part 5 of this great topic, and I hope that you've learned something out of that. And you will be able to identify these people in your church and make sure that they don't drag your church to the mud or destroy your vision at all. So please make sure that you visit our social media platforms, our Facebook page. Church Governance Solutions, Micornus, Phokane. All those are platforms that you need to like those pages. Make sure that you click notification buttons as well. May you please visit our YouTube channel and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel under Micornus, Phokane, and you shall never go wrong there. May the good Lord bless you as you do that. And please check on our posts that we've posted before, a lot of material that will help you to learn about all these things that we teach about church governance solutions. May the good Lord bless you, your host, Micornus Phokane, once more, the leader, the founder of Church Governance Solutions. And I want to check out right here and say cheers for now.